Hi Cancer, this is your May 2nd through May 8th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Eight of Swords clarified by the King of Swords. We have the Page of Cups clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Eight of Wands with the Lovers and the Sun, and we also have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You could also be dealing with a Leo, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. The King of Swords, the first card to your left is the person you are dealing with. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. If it's not an air sign, this is somebody who is very straightforward, very direct, and you can always rely on this person, and they always tell the truth. Very straightforward person. Right, they're clarifying the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is a card of somebody who's thinking and overthinking things, and judging by all the cards I see, I think this person is trying to please you. Right? They will be doing all kinds of things to make sure you like them. They'll be like showering you with gifts. They'll be sending you flowers. They'll be taking you places. They will basically try to keep you entertained, trying to get you on board as quickly as possible. But at the same time, they'll be like very careful not to spook you, not to overwhelm you, not to overdo this. And I think they're going to reach that perfect balance between doing all kinds of things and not to be into your face too much. That's what it kind of feels like. And that's why we've got the Eight of Swords that the King of Swords is clarifying. Because like I said, the Eight of Swords is a card of somebody who is stuck in their own thoughts. So this person always thinks about you, and they always think about what else can I do for Cancer, to please them, to make them like me, to make sure they're on board, but at the same, not to be too much into their face, right? That's what I think those two pages here represent. The Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, the following two cards, right? The Page of Pentacles could be something tangible, something you can touch, so those are gifts and things. They don't have to be big things or big gifts, but you never know. And with the Page of Cups, this is them giving you flowers, just being super nice to you, sending those text messages before you go to sleep at night, wishing you good night, and then texting you again in the morning, saying good morning, you know, things like that. And the next card that came out is the Nine of Cups, and I think that's your energy, Cancer. The Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true, but at the same time, the Nine of Cups is a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. So you'll definitely be totally on board. You'll definitely be satisfied. You'll definitely like this person's approach and what they do to you and what they say to you, right? So yeah, I think this person's sort of strategy will work out. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So here's what this is all about. That Ace of Pentacles right there. The Ace of Pentacles, to me personally, is the ace of all aces. I don't mean to belittle or insult any other aces, but the Ace of Pentacles is like a bundle. It's like a package. All aces combined into one. And this ace often comes through as a proposal, but since this is just the beginning of this connection, the Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, somebody who is ready to get serious, somebody who is ready to start a family. So from the very beginning, that's their goal, right? They're not just with you to have some good time with you. No, they're thinking long term, and that's why they're whining and dining you. Right? That's why they're trying hard. For some of you, if you're a single mom or a single dad, those pages could be children. It could be your children, their children. Perhaps both of you have already kids, and perhaps they'll do like play dates. They will take all of you guys to a theme park. You know, so those pages could be kids and them doing all kinds of things, include children. Like I said, going to theme parks and playgrounds and things like that. But again, with the Ace of Pentacles, they do want to get serious with you. In the potential outcome, we have the Eight of Wands with the Lovers and the Sun. The Eight of Wands is a card of travel, so you could be traveling together with them. You could be going on vacation with them. You could be going on road trips with them, right, over the weekend trips. The Eight of Wands is also a card of communication, back and forth communication, and my favorite interpretation of the Eight of Wands is the Cupid's arrows card. So yes, I think eventually you will be getting on the same page with this person, and by eventually I mean very soon, very quickly. I don't see you not liking this person. I don't see you resisting or hesitating. I do see you being or feeling completely satisfied with that Nine of Cups. So yeah, the Cupid is having the best week ever, striking both of you, right? The next card that came out is the Lovers, right? If this King of Swords is a Gemini, it makes total sense, right? But the Lovers is also a card of a choice. Again, I don't see you taking too much. I don't see you hesitating. But granted, we all choose to be in relationships or marriages. Besides that, the Lovers is a card of a soulmate connection. The Lovers is a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the lover of your life. You know, this isn't a potential outcome. And by the way, the Lovers is one of the best cards when it comes to a love connection between two people. It is one of the best cards. The only other card that comes close, in my opinion, is the Two of Cups, but you cannot top the Lovers. And the last card that came out is the Sun. It's the personal Leo card. This King of Swords could be a Leo. I have Leo in their chart, but the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Plain and simple, this card always talks about happiness, joy, success, triumph, and feeling on top of the world. So the potential is amazing with those two major arcana cards in there. Right? So yeah, I like it, Cancer. I like it a lot. You have somebody coming into your life very caring, very loving, very attentive. They will court you, they will wine you and dine you, they will make sure you feel satisfied, they'll make sure you feel safe, you loved, and all that good stuff. And all of this is all about a long term that they want to have with you. This person is serious. They're in it to win it. Really happy for you, Cancer. Congratulations. Cancer, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do 2 or 3 more spreads, depending on how the situation unfolds. We'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person moving forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Cancer, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Nine of Wands clarified by the Queen of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups, the Page of Cups, and we also have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. I think I'm connecting with Cancer or Cancers who are who just recently got into a fight with their significant other, or who is about to get into a fight, or perhaps you feel that your relationship or your marriage is no longer the way it used to be. It's boring, it's stale, they don't pay attention to you, they don't try really hard to show their love to you. And yeah, that's what's happening here, right? The Nine of Wands, the first card that came out, this is a card of a wounded warrior. This is a card of somebody who doesn't trust the other person. This is a card of somebody who feels hurt. And that would be you, because the Nine of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Cups, and that's you. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. So this week, there will be an attempt, a very serious and very loving attempt to restore your connection to its former glory. Because we've got the Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups. Both of those cards are a show of love. The Page of Cups could also be a card of an apology, right? Or this is them preparing something nice for you, something very romantic, and I think they're going to do it in secret. The High Priestess on the bottom of the deck is a card of secrets, right? Or perhaps this is their own intuition telling them that they need to step up, if I can speak, to step up, to do something nice, to show you love, to show you appreciation, because you're feeling kind of sad about what's going on, or you're hurting. Right? So if that's the way you're feeling about your relationship or marriage right now, I think you should tell them. You know, Cancer, I think you should voice it out, because communication is always key. And if you do that, if you express your feelings, if you say that, you know what, I feel kind of sad, I don't feel loved anymore, then they will make sure you feel loved again with the Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Two of Pentacles, we have the King of Wands, we have the Knight of Wands, clarified by the Six of Wands, and we also have Judgment on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, clarified by the Six of Wands, this is the energy of that same person. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or it could be a player. It could be a fire sign who is a player. What I'm trying to say is I wouldn't jump head first if I were you, Cancer, with this person, right? Because the first card I came out is the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles could be a card of a juggler. This person may have other people they concurrently deal with, right? And the Knight of Wands is a card of a player. This is a card of somebody who is hot and cold in and out of your life. Somebody who is a playboy, playgirl kind of a character. Granted, if this is a fire sign, that's just their way of approaching people. This is a fire sign indicator, right? And the Six of Wands clarifying the Knight of Wands. It could be a card of victory, success, but at the same time, it could be a card of somebody who craves attention, right? Judgment on the bottom of the deck is a card of somebody coming back from the past. So Cancer, again, I wouldn't jump head first. I would ask questions or just take your time, ask them why they decided to come back now. Well, I'm sure they will have answers prepared, but see if things don't add up, don't line up. All right, so be careful with this person. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Cancer, this week. We have the Tower, we have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Cups, and we also have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You will receive an unexpected offer or an unexpected message or an unexpected communication, letter, what have you. And that's going to make you really, really happy. As a matter of fact, it's a wish come true. Perhaps you lost all hope, perhaps you applied for a whole bunch of jobs, you went through interviews, and you thought that that particular company would not hire you, but surprise, the job is yours. Right? So the Tower, the first card that came out, this is something that happens unexpectedly. Right? So here comes the Eight of Wands. This is a card of communication, a phone call, a letter, an email, anything, a parcel or package. What's in the letter, or what's on that? What are they talking about in the phone call is the Ace of Pentacles. This is the offer. It's a golden opportunity. It's a job offer. It's an offer to start a business together with somebody. If you applied for something, it's the word yes, you're being approved, right? The Nine of Cups right next to the deck is a card of a wish come true, and it's also a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment, so that's the way you'll be feeling about it. And the Chariot on the bottom of the deck, that is your personal card, Cancer. That's you. And it's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading. Always is. So yeah, something unexpected, a surprise, coming in the mail, or a phone call, or an email, you know, and that's going to make you really happy. Alright? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Cancer, this week. We have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Five of Swords. We also have the Nine of Wands and the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Wow. It could be happening to you or somebody else, by the way. That's what it kind of feels like. Anyway, you've got this Queen of Pentacles coming towards you or someone else, with someone you know, with the Ace of Pentacles offer. And this offer is going to be rejected flat out. Not only will it be rejected, it will be thrown back into their face. That's crazy. I don't know what this person did to you or the person you're dealing with, but the answer is going to be absolutely not. The Ace of Pentacles is a serious offer. It is a serious offer. The Ace of Pentacles is often called a golden opportunity, right? And it's coming from the Queen of Pentacles. It could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or perhaps this is a business or a work-related offer. But this offer will definitely not be welcomed. Because the next card that came out is the Five of Swords, and we also have the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Both cards are talking about the same thing. Conflict, fight, slamming door into another person's face, saying words that the other party will not appreciate. Wow. And as the Nine of Wands right next to the deck, this is a card of a wounded warrior. This is a card of somebody who puts up a wall between themselves and the person they're dealing with. So for some of you, this is somebody you already know, and this person screwed you over in the past. And now they're like trying to compensate, or they're coming forward with another offer. If this is work or business related, they may say something like, you know what, it fell through last time, but this time is the real deal. And you're going to be like, you know what, after what you did to me, you have the audacity to come back and offer me something? The answer is absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah, they can offer it to somebody else. It is a good offer, but no, it's not gonna fly with you or the person they're offering it to you, someone you know. And that's what you're not expecting, Cancer. Alright, so yeah, that's what I got for you, Cancer, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.